If you want to busk in Melbourne, you have to have a permit. But if you really want to make some money, you need to be in the Bourke St Mall. And for that, you have to pass an audition.
Everyone's pretty much, you're still setting up, Jack? You're good to go? Okay.
You need at least 6 months' experience on the streets before you can appear in front of the panel. They hold the final say for Bourke St Mall.
It may look a bit like X Factor, but don't worry, we're not critiquing you on your generated CD sales in the future. So we will ask you to perform a cover or original, whatever you're planning on doing in the mall.
Today, 6 musicians are putting it all on the line, but not everyone will make it through.
People are there to watch buskers, so it's really relaxing, and yeah, I just saw people playing there and wanted to play them myself, to be honest.
I love the vibe of Bourke Street, and I think the traffic's pretty good as well, so yeah, I just want to be part of that.
Well, we've started doing this full time, so we're treating it as a full-time job really, and I think we're kind of at a point now we want to mix it up and want to kind of go to the next level, you know, and go to Bourke Street.
So when you go into the mall, will you all have mic stands and mics?
Yes. Yeah,
yep.
yes,
And how long have you guys been performing together?
With this lineup, probably 6 months.
Okay. My name's Elizabeth Russell. I'm the busking and program coordinator at the City of Melbourne. To busk anywhere in Melbourne, you need to apply, and everyone needs to attend some kind of a review. For Bourke St Mall, there's a separate process. It is an audition.
These buskers must convince the panel of judges who have the ultimate responsibility for choosing who we get to see busk on Bourke Street.
Hey guys, going? My name is Mr. Shepherd, or just Jack, obviously, when I'm not performing. Auditioning for Bourke Street just because I just really like the vibe of playing to those sort of more intimate crowds. I mean, what I do is beatboxing and guitar sort of intermixed, not quite as heavy as some of the other guys who are doing it. But yeah, I find I perform best when I'm in front of an audience that I can vibe off with.
There is an expectation that if you are in the mall, you do have a uniqueness and a quality that comes perhaps with that experience that we're seeking prior out in the general area. So once you're in there, it's really a combination of how good you are.
The panel includes the coordinators from the City Council, Bourke Street traders, and a current busker who knows just what it's like on the streets.
We do give a different perspective, and also we're kind of there to look out for the other buskers. Is that the speaker you're going to be using?
Yeah, it does have a lot of kick to it, yeah.
Yeah. I want to make sure their gear's going to sound good because there are 5 other buskers in the mall playing. You want to make sure that you're sounding good because you are having to compete, you know.
Oh, we was a corporate flyer, long all-nighters, and took on the cast, but left full of desire. You keep on working until he's retired, to work for attention, too young for the pension high.
Seen some great acts come through, some really fabulous acts. So we're really looking at trying to profile buskers more in the city and give them some more support and promotion through our music strategy.
I think we're blessed in Melbourne to have busking cover so many different genres, but I'm looking for someone who can make me stop and spend my lunch break listening to them, and someone who can make me want to go back and look for them the second time, third time. That's what I'm looking forward to.
The stakes are real for these buskers, as missing out on Bourke Street means missing out on the exposure and money that it can bring. Any mistake in front of the panel could be costly.
If it's not something different, it doesn't bring anything to the City of Melbourne, I think that would be one of the reasons why I would say no.
There's also the issue of someone might be better placed in other areas of the city like Queen Vic Market or South Bank, so it's good for them to get that assessment as well.
Thank you. Okay, so if you guys can put clearly yay or nay in the forms, and I'll send my email around with clarification.
Hello. Good, yeah. I've been busking a few times, but that was a little bit more intimidating than your regular busking.
I moved down here from Queensland, and in Queensland you don't have this kind of busking culture, and it's not fostered by the councils or anything like that. It's just, you know, buskers are a nuisance in Queensland, and here there's just this whole community full of great people and great fun, you know, so it's really nice.
I think they're brave. I think regardless if you have the talent, I think to have the strength of character to get up in public and do that is amazing. I don't have it. I think it's great. Good on them. I couldn't do it.
It'll be a couple of weeks before they find out if they made it. But for those who don't make the cut, it'll be back to busking on the other city streets until they can try again.